World of YouTube and beyond. This is a video due to the fact that I have gotten wind that Mr. Armchair Detective has posted some of my videos to people that don't like opinions, thoughts, theories, and just opinions on their favorite channel, if I'm saying that correctly. Which I'm sure I am speaking for some. But this is directly to you, Mr. Armchair Detective. Now you speak of in your videos and postings of freedom of speech. That's right. That is the First Amendment here in the United States. So for you to post my videos for any type of misusage, I know the laws, and I will fight if I have to the fullest extent. Now, I'm sure I'm not the only one that talks about you in videos. But for the fact that I do know people like you, hey, I got the right to talk about anybody I want. Hell, I even talk about myself. I don't have a clean past, buddy. I probably have, I'll tell you something right now, and I don't care what anybody looks up. I probably have a worse past than you. I have read up on you and what you have done for what so-called restaurant or restaurante. I don't care what it's about. I don't care what your past is. But I like to help people to try and figure people out. Hell, I even like people to try and figure out me. Yes, people write to me all the time saying that my grammar and my my speaking is all off. I'm stupid. I don't know what I'm doing. But yet I have another half of people also that recommend me with great content, great stuff to speak about. And don't give two rats' ass if my grammar or wording is off. If you can put a thought, theory, and an idea together, which I have watched some of your videos, and I will say you can do some intelligent stuff. I will honestly say you have found something in yourself to write. Use your words to make people your followers. But I also know your other half. And of course, I would not do that to anybody. I mean, don't get me wrong. If anybody ever threatens me, puts a hand on me, tries to do something to my YouTube channel, oh, I'm coming full force with the hammer. Because yes, freedom of speech, and if you're going to use my amendment of this country for your use, which you're from another country, then you obviously better respect my First Amendment and use it as you will. I don't care if you use it. I'm sure there's other people that do, but I don't. It's like I say, my record ain't clean either, buddy. But also my record has to do with bullying, self-defense, and people who try to bring harm or mess with my content That's what my past relies on. That's right. Don't come over here think you're gonna be the big dog and bite me in my ass. 'Cause that'd be the biggest mistake you ever do. So what if I talked about you? People talk about me too. So what if I say things about you that makes you angry? People say things about me too and make me angry. But guess what? I don't care. I'm here to establish something just like you have established something. That's right. You're doing pretty well. So what if someone comes up and antagonizes you or says bad things about you? If I was to go after everybody that comes after me and calls me names or calls me stupid, calls me duh, whatever, a clown, an asshole, a prick, a jerk, a straight up CUNT, I would be in jail for life, bucko. Yes, I'll admit it. And it's on my record. Due to self-defense. Due to a man trying to come to my place. Home invasion on my place. That man went to UMass Memorial Hospital, and that's Worcester, Mass, and was fighting for his life. So back, as you can see, as I change from day to night, and as I was saying that I had to take a little pause, Mr. Allen, of the man that went to the hospital, critical condition, almost killed a man. I'm not ashamed to say it. I don't like to brag about it, but it was done also in respects to someone too. Because this kid was, at the time, and probably still is for all I know, a woman beater. That's right, you heard me, a woman beater. But for what it was and why he came down my way, it was a whole different story. But he thought he's gonna wipe me out. And that don't happen this way. So like I say, Mr. Allen, Armchair Detective, everybody's got dirt on them. Everybody's got a little life to live too. Whatever. Everybody's gonna start doing this, doing that. You all know what your career was before this, and now all of a sudden, you're an armchair detective. Hell, I guess I'm an armchair detective too, because I like to go over cases, but I just give thoughts, theories, ideas. But you do, and what I've been seeing and what I hear, oh well, man, you gotta watch yourself, what you say, what you do, that's all. And taking people's money, well, whatever happened, happened. I talk about it. You talk about stuff. Should be left at that. Shouldn't be bugging people, sending people doing dirty deeds. Because it's not nice. Especially to someone of my nature. Yeah, I get ragged on. People call me stupid. People say your vocabulary is all messed up. But you gotta think, people, and Mr. Allen, and you have a mind of a madman like mine. That's right. Things don't ever come out normal. I actually have a story I'm gonna go over with, and it was on Short and scary stories. I guess I got a little email today. I've been on there 7 years or something. Have a lot of my stories I've written. Short horror stories, short immediate stories, and one of them, they were all talking about my vocabulary. I'm going to go over that in another video too. And goes to show, hey, whatever, people don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be rude to anybody, which I was in that particular time. I was like, hey, F you, F this, F that. Oh, you don't like it, don't read it. But you know what? I'm done with that. There's other ways to look at things in this world without having to be rude to people that are being rude to you. Yeah, that's right. I only have one, though, resolution for you, though, Alan. And it's, I better not start getting harassed. Oh, no. It's just like the Incredible Hulk used to say, don't make me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. Oh, yeah, I could come into that big green monster. Just did it last Sunday, I tell you. Went after some people. Thought they were going to do something harmful. The defense mechanism went right up. That's right. I covered that story in a video too. People should know what I'm talking about. But as for you, Mr. Armchair, putting my videos up on your Facebook, I hope it's in good intentions. Because I don't think it will be, but if you want a battle, if you want a bloody battle, there, chop. Don't be doing something that you don't want to. No, I'm not going to put my hands on you. No. But I will legally pound you down. Oh, yeah. There's one thing that I learned in my troublesome life, and that's how to be and become above the law. In a good way, not a bad way. And as you can see, that Dutrasac Boulevard that sets up there in Ontario, Canada. Yeah, that's right. That's my last name, and I got a boulevard named after me. That's right. Trying to figure out what nationality is up there, up in good old Canada. Native American. Like they say, natives don't like the enemy coming on their sacred land, causing ruckus. And I know I'm well into the Native American blood because I have hawks, crows, ravens flying high above my head. And them are all sacred birds of the Native Americans. And there's not a day, every other day, pretty much every day, I see one at least that comes out of nowhere. That's right. I have the strong spirit. I don't think you want to mess with Native Americans. Legally, that is. Yeah, that's right. Legally. We're not all savage like they say. No! No. But I will spill something if I start getting things that I don't like. You know what? I will say things on comments that people say bad to me, but I'll say it in a positive and use my war of words properly. Yeah, that's right. Legally. So I hope, hey, everybody's got an opinion in life. And remember, don't be a hypocrite and use the freedom of speech, pal. Because that's what I'm doing. Go on your word, be a hypocrite, and start doing things to me. Yeah, you better think twice. Think twice, my man. Cheerio, old chop. Good chop, eh, chop? You don't want me to get my English accent out there and pay you a visit, hmm? Legally. Well, some lawyers at your door, huh? Yeah. But also, man, don't do nothing foolish. So I'll tell you, I'm not one to be reckoned with either. I don't like to be messed with. But I hope you take this video as a I don't know. You can take it as it is. But I hope you think about what I say before you do foolish things. Because I don't play them games. I tell you, you just stay over there in England and do what you're doing. Hey, you got people that don't like you, but I see you got a huge community of followers too. You might as well just leave it at that. If people are gonna bash you down there, man, whatever. Everybody gets bashed. Every day. Every day. Doesn't mean what I know what you do, though. You know, that's kind of... Don't be foolish, my man. Huh? Don't be foolish. It's a message straight to you, Mr. Alan Villalete Combe, or whatever your name is. Just don't do nothing foolish. Right? I hope not. Put my videos up. If they're to do something foolish, get them off. Hey, everybody's got freedom of speech. Don't be a hypocrite. I see you're still doing videos on Mr. Crit's warts, huh? There, chop. People told you to stay away from that. People tell you every day to stay away from. Why you continue to do it? Whatever. Do what you gotta do. But leave people alone. Especially me. Yeah. And if you have watched this video up until this point, or even if your followers are watching and you don't care a rat's ass of what I'm saying, think twice. Especially all you little followers out there that like to play dirty, doing nasty things. I don't play that. So what if I say a few words on someone? Everybody says a few words on someone. Get over it. If you're getting bad stuff, maybe it's about time to change that content. Don't you think? Whatever there, Mr. Man. You stay on your side, I'll stay on my side. Don't do nothing foolish. I'm telling you. Yes, I know about your mind, boy, but you don't know about mine. No. If you look up, who can I want to say to look up and actually just, well, that's a tough one. 'Cause I'm only me. I can't even say look someone up. Look up this, look up that. But you can take a think of this. And besides, in this movie, rape, I don't do that stuff. Everything else in this movie but rape I'm gonna throw out there, if there was one thing you can think of me as besides the rape, be my man Malcolm McDowell in A Clockwork Orange. Besides the rape, I love that movie. Oh man, I don't think nobody wants me to come say I'm singing in the rain. Huh? Right. Singing in the rain. God, besides the rape scenes in that movie, I love that movie. That's where my mind stands. And for people like, I look at it as the people that have done harm to me, bullied me. I look at me doing that stuff to them in that movie. That would be the perfect example of what I would want to do to people that have done to me. Except for the rape. I don't do rape. I have a wife, kids. That's sick. That's right. But all the other stuff in that movie. Singing in the rain. Ugh. Let's just carry on amongst ourselves there, Mr. Allen. And if you're doing bad intentions with my videos, I intend you to get them off. Or I'm going to start hounding you like a skinwalker. Or the Black Shook, which is one of your famous howling, curling, horrid dogs that roam out there. That's what I like to represent myself as, Skinwalker. Why don't you look it up? Navajo made them to keep the enemy off the sacred land. And if you're gonna step on my sacred land, singing in the rain. Let's leave it at that, Mr. Allen. Right? Out.